Hi, everybody. Hello, YouTube. I'm LuckyMars, and I've been wanting to make some content for a while, and here I am. And I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you enjoy what it is that I create. No, I'm quite new. I'm sure I will get better over time. Welcome any feedback. Would love to hear it if you want to help me get better. That would be really nice. Today, we're going to start off by doing this Minecraft mod pack, Aged, that I see every time I open up Modrinth. And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of new to mods. I really only started playing around with mods a couple months ago. So, but it's nice because this is a mod pack. Modrinth is kind of quite amazing, actually. Not kind of, is quite amazing. And we're gonna try to open up a new game. Now, I've tried this a couple times. This game is hard. Let's call this good luck, because I'm LuckyMars. I like to think of myself as lucky, and I tend to be lucky. That's hence why my name is LuckyMars. And I feel like anytime I name a world, whether it's Minecraft, whether it's Stardew, whatever, with the word luck, I tend to have lucky playthroughs. Normal difficulty, even though this game is extra hard, it's extra survival. And I don't want to lose this world because I'm still learning this mod pack. Let's create new world. We'll see how Aged treats us. I will link it in the description if you'd like to check it out on Modrinth. I also have a CurseForge account, but to be quite honest, I don't quite understand how it works. I think Modrinth just has a much better UI. So I'm a Modrinth gal, not knowing much else, but it seems like a lot of other people are Modrinth people, so I will link that for you below. And this might be exclusive to Modrinth too. I'm not quite sure how it all works. So if you also don't know, sorry, I just look around. I just do a lot of Googling and finding Reddit threads. So we can be new at this together. So this is the Aged mod pack. It is nice. They do start you out with a guidebook, but you do have to drink water in this version of Minecraft. And it is very survival based. There's a whole like point system and like leveling up skills, and you don't have access to everything at first. You have to get to a certain skill level in a certain category to, for instance, be able to craft a crafting table. It's quite difficult, but is such a fun challenge. And when I'm bored with like regular Minecraft, I've been coming here just to get a little fresh taste of Minecraft. There's something over there. The pillagers, I will say, are quite powerful in this version of Minecraft because they are, hello, that's me. They're quite powerful. And if you see, I only have 3 hearts. You only start off with 3 hearts. I gotta change my settings here, actually. What is that? Oh dear. This actually seems like a pretty good spawn, but I'll be honest, I'm quite scared. Because I'm pretty sure those are pillagers. Yep. You see his little gray face. I can't believe it spawned me right next to pillagers. Oh my god. Okay. Ay. So if you look at this guidebook, it kind of explains aspects of this game. I don't think having this book up pauses the game. Keep that in mind. If you haven't ever played this mod pack before, it gives you some information. It's not completely in your face obvious everything. Even with this guidebook, there's some stuff to learn, I would say, just purely based on discovery. And hopefully this will be here to help you also kind of see what you can do if I discover something and then you go back to your game and play it. Hopefully we can learn together. So if you have any tips for this version, I would happily take your tips. Okay, I'll get off the book. I love, there's so many different crops in this mod pack, and trees. It's like a cherry tree. They just got cherries. Something that's cool about all of the food is there's different stats. Oh, maybe it's click here. So you kind of have to stay balanced here, and the different food will give you different things. So I have realized, I think also from watching a person or two play this, the best job to start out with is farmer, because there are so many wild crops everywhere. It's like doing all of this stuff gives you XP, right? So click farmer. Anytime you harvest a crop, you get some XP, and then you level up, and then you can spend the points that you get from leveling up into these skills. So they start you off with 2 points. I'm going to put them towards health because I only have 3 hearts and I'm right next to some pillagers. If you click on each icon here, it will tell you what you unlock at certain points. So I can use a crafting table at level 3. So prioritizing the health at first, kind of a big deal. You don't even get a wood sword until you're level 4 in strength. It is a brutal, difficult mod pack, and it's such a good, fun challenge. So I try to not get too close to these guys. But let me punch all of these carrots. The food spoils too, so that's something you do have to keep in mind. But there is stuff everywhere, so you can always find something. Okay, so I leveled up, not in my XP bar, but if we go back to our inventory here and we click jobs, level 1. I'm a level 1 farmer. So I got 11 XP out of all of the carrots that I punched. Once I have 101, then I'll get a point that we'll see here that I can then spend. Or maybe it's here, XP 1 out of 25. To be honest, I don't quite know. Anytime I hear the ding, I check this screen to see if I can level up somewhere, if I'm really needing to level up somewhere. Let's check that out, even though I'm kind of scared. But I would rather be away from the pillagers. 63 carrots. See, it's an unreasonable amount of food that you'll get, and unfortunately the food does spoil. There's also different seasons that are ideal to grow certain crops in. A big thing at the beginning of this game is picking up sticks. There's snakes, avoid them, they chase you. At least my experience is they chase you. You want to pick up sticks and flint to make flint tools early on, until you can have wood tools and then stone tools. Something also to note is I can't mine stone right away. Even with a wood pickaxe, I believe, I have to level up a certain skill to even be able to mine stone. So, like I said, quite brutal, this game. That's what makes it so fun and a really nice challenge. Rocks and flint seem like they're kind of everywhere, so you shouldn't really struggle finding that, especially early game. Unless it puts you in a crazy biome. You might spawn in a crazy biome. But the first thing you have to make is a crafting rock. We'll put this down. And then to use it, it's quite fun, but I need to get some sticks. I'm gonna go punch some leaves. There's also a lot of trees that aren't food trees that I think it's gorgeous, you know? It's crazy. Props to whoever made this and all the people that were involved. They really did something with this. And I've just leveled up Minecraft in such an incredible way. Nice. So let's start with these. Oh, I got 3 sticks. Nice. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed. It's a job cooldown. You can have 3 jobs, but I can't click any of these others. And I can deselect this, right? So then if I have 3 selected and then I want to be a fisher and I have these 3 selected, I would have to click one to not have it anymore, click this. So then I wouldn't get XP from whichever one you don't have, whichever one you're not employed as, if that makes sense. You'll see. So we right click to add stuff here, there isn't really like an interface. That's how you do it, which I think is pretty cool. And then you right click with a rock and then you get your tool. And then you right click on the tool and you get the tool. And then now we can use it, but I will also say it's kind of strange cutting trees down, because like if I just start here, watch this. Huh? It just like took a little bit off. And then it gets so small that you have to like you have to be precise with your aim. This is really interesting, and I still haven't figured out why it does this. See how small that is? And then it doesn't get rid of it. It goes to the next log next to it for a couple hits, and then you like get the wood. Or maybe it's gonna make me go through the whole thing again. It looks like it will. There's a couple different variations that this does, and it's really strange, and I can't understand why. And now it's getting that one. Okay. And you see how much that takes of my tool. But if you crouch, you get the block. So I don't quite know what that's about. Also, did you notice that? It's a weird swing. If you're not pointed at something that like the tool is for, you swing at it in a peculiar way. Let's see, I'm level 2. Do I have any points? Nope, sure don't. You will be crazy levels here, and this takes a little bit longer to fill up. This is such an easy one early game to build those levels to then use your skill points here. So I definitely recommend farming as your first job. Oh, what is, oh. Oh my god. I have not seen that in this game. It's a baby Enderman with something on his head. Man, so you really can't even like look down to avoid looking at him. And I'm not gonna see how hard he hits. That scared me so bad. Oh my god. I can't get coal until I'm mining level 6. Okay, let's go. I'll get some more rocks and more flint, I guess. Because I'm eventually gonna need to craft another crafting stone. I don't want to have to bring that one with us, so. God, I hate the... It's like a flower crown. Okay, actually, I don't like to mess with those guys. Can we move in here? Does somebody live here? No. Nice. I can break this, I believe. Nice. I don't know what I got. Pumpkin seeds and some more carrots, I think. That's all I got. So that's cool, I guess. Shelter is kind of important. I think I'm just gonna take over this place, and it's not gonna look cute. We're gonna use full blocks. I don't know if you remember, but it did say that, what did it say was important? Shields. Because the skellies, they hit hard. I need to make another crafting rock and make another axe. That way I can finish this house that I'm stealing. I do kind of want to keep it the same wood type, even though it's not like it's going to be a very pretty house. I'm really curious what this really big tower is. In my last world, I saw one, but I didn't get to go into it, so I have no frame of reference. It seems kind of evil. It's a bit freaky. We can leave those holes in the ceiling. It's kind of a homey feel, right? Let's try to go get some sheep and make a bed. Actually, I can't make a bed. I can't make a bed until I'm farming level, or my health level, whatever, to have a crafting table. And then maybe I can make a bed. don't throw your water bottle away. This will despawn, and then you will kind of be out of luck. And you will just have to drink dirty water. So just don't do what I did. Don't throw it away. You can also eat, I mean, you can eat things to fill up your water bar, so you're not, like, gonna die, really, especially because there's plenty of food around absolutely everywhere. Strawberries. Strawberries are also very good at giving you water when you don't have water to drink. Another thing to know about this whole mod pack. Skeletons, zombies, creepers kind of just crawl up out of the ground. And it's terrifying. And it kind of just seems like it happens very randomly. It is a jump scare. I can't figure out what it is that makes them. It's terrifying every time. So if somebody knows how and why, and if I could maybe avoid that somehow, I'd be happy to know. Those are woolly cows. I don't recall if they drop anything. Like wool. I think they do. I think they drop wool that I can use. I'm gonna just hit them because the axe just swings and it's near impossible to get them because they run away. I knew I got some wool. Umbra wool. I don't know why I'm getting this because I can't make a bed yet, but well, that's fine. Just to show you, we're close to that tower, aren't we? And then they just run away. So, I've found it easier unless you have a tool for hunting. You can also go through these leaves. Oh my god, see? Where'd he come from? And like, why is he from so far away? Ooh, why is he fast? Oh my god. I don't like this. It's like really not worth fighting these guys at first. And don't think you can jump on leaves. Oh my god, he's right there. Don't think you can jump on the leaves because you just fall right through. Man, kind of bummed that I lost that cow. Why is he... Ha. Man. He was after me. Like, chill. Chill, my guy. Why are you so pressed, you know? Let's see what kind of... Can I level up yet? Nope. Can I get another job? 3 minutes, I can get another job. Before I, like, really have a lot... Should I go check out this tower? It could be friendly. I'm gonna say it's not, but it could be. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Just speed. Nope. Okay. Ooh, wow. Nope, I'm dead for sure, man. For sure I'm dead. Holy. Okay, well, this is quite the spawn next to a demon tower. I think Satan himself is sitting in a throne up at the top of that tower, and those are his minions at the bottom. Plus, we also have ghosts over there, aka the pillagers. I have to wait the night out. I don't really know what kind of door this is, and if that's gonna keep me safe. Or if I should put a block there. Or here. Because skeletons could shoot me through that, can't they? They sure can. Let's put the wool in front of the door. And I have 3 logs to plug up these windows, which I do like being able to see when threats are headed my way, but a skeleton could shoot me through the window, and I don't want that. So anyway, that's it for me. That's day 1. Didn't accomplish much, as you can see. 3 hearts. It's pretty brutal. Still waiting for this. I think the next job I'm gonna go for is lumberjack, because we're gonna have to chop down a lot of trees anyway, and then maybe warrior, or maybe I'll swap the two, because you can just kill animals and level that up. Just kill any mob. Cut trees. Mine or use TNT. We won't get to this for a while. It would be useless to get this because you don't have the skills to do it. Builder, it's place blocks. That's also a good one early game, but since I found the structure, I don't really need to build anything right now. I'm just going to use the resources that are available. And I'm gonna get to level 3 in health first so that I can get that crafting table. And then we'll start checking out these other things, probably mining. Oh, I can't even make a wood tool. I think the flint pickaxe is probably pointless because you can't mine stone. I don't know what you could possibly mine. So really, like the flint dagger and I think the flint axe are your best friends. Dirt, anything, just dig it up with your hand. You don't need a tool for that. Archery is a good one to level up too, because you get wooden armor. You can't use a bow until level 12, and bows are really important when it comes to the pillagers. I don't know what the bug net is. I haven't got to that. Defense is good because it gives you other armor, which wolf pelt armor, it's sad. You kill wolves, but it gets cold in the winter. You do have like temperature, which you can see right next to the hotbar on the right, and the little guy in the middle above the XP bar will get blue if you're cold and red if you're hot. So good to pay attention to. The seasons do change. The biome does matter. So being warm in the winter is necessary, and in the summer you can kind of stand in water, but I also really haven't gotten that far. So we'll see. Swords come in with a strength skill, so I'll kind of run around and see what else is around me and what might be necessary to level up, but first we're gonna do crafting table for sure, or health to get that crafting table. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you liked this first video here. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and we'll do day 2 together. Play this mod pack if you would like. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, and if there's any discoveries and things that I don't know early game that can help me survive, please let me know. That would be great. Okay, bye!